lightening up the meals a little bit. So we've got a spring pasta served with asparagus and shrimp, right, Chef?
Yes.
All the spring flavors that we want to start embracing. And then still pasta, because why not?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm Italian.
I know.
One pasta dish. Come on.
That's okay.
Right?
I think that we're all okay with that.
So this is a very easy dish. Takes a little bit more technique because we will be flambeing. Woo!
Can you give me warning so I can put my new hair away?
I will give you a warning. So right here, I melted a little bit of butter.
Don't want any fire near my hair.
I need some, no. So I put some butter, melted a bit of butter, put some shallots, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna raise the heat just a little bit, and I'm gonna add asparagus. Again, asparagus that we just quickly blanched.
Yes.
So that goes in there.
Keep it nice and green.
Yeah, you want a little bit of the sizzle, and we're gonna add shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay? Everybody
I love
loves shrimp. So we're gonna add some shrimp in here.
Well,
just like this.
It's also super easy to cook.
Exactly, and it doesn't take much time. So add the shrimp. Perfect. And you know, at home, if you want, you can also add, you can use scallops. You can use scallops. You can make scallop and shrimp.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's very nice.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
Lovely.
The other thing you can do with this dish is you can also use clams. So you can, add your clams now. Maybe add a bit of white wine, and again, they're gonna open up, and your pasta anyways, it's
There's
just
so many things you can do.
Yeah, it's just getting
so much
creative.
Seafood.
You gotta get creative.
I would say the scallops and the shrimp might be the easier
Absolutely.
ones, right?
So you can get small shrimps, big shrimp. These are pretty big.
Yes, they are.
Because we like it. Again, this is another great dish for a date.
Yes.
Right?
They're all great dishes for a date, I think.
Well, it's spring, right?
It's spring.
It's spring. Like, layers come off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Here's the thing also, a pasta dish, I find it's easy. There isn't the intimidation there.
Absolutely.
But it looks impressive.
Absolutely.
Especially because there's shrimp in there, there's asparagus. Yeah,
everybody's sexy a little bit.
A little sexy.
So basically what I did here, okay, and let's hope this works. So we're gonna flambe now, right guys? Because you need high heat when you're flambeing. Okay. That's really important.
Is that high enough heat?
Yeah, we're on high.
Why do we have to flambe, or are we just showing off?
No, it's because we're gonna add the brandy.
I don't mind.
We're gonna add the brandy, let the alcohol evaporate, and just get all those concentrated sugars in the alcohol and that flavor, right? That's what we want. So we have a barbecue lighter.
Yes.
Always a good idea when you're flambeing, because if you have a regular lighter, you can always burn your hands, right? No, we're not there yet. So it's on high heat.
Yes.
Okay. We have the brandy. If you don't have brandy at home, you can use bourbon. Okay. Bourbon's good. You can use a bit of rum. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get this guy ready.
Got it.
You ready?
Yes.
Tracy, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's hope this happens.
I'm over here.
So this goes in there.
Right.
There you go, look at that.
It's on fire!
Okay? So it's still flambeing. So we wanna keep a lid next to us, and if your flame comes this high and we're panicking, what we could do is just do this.
Right.
Oh. There you go.
Okay.
So at this point, okay, what we want to do is add a little bit of cream. So we have a little bit of cream. We're going to add the cream to our mixture here.
I think you have to make sure your date is there when you do the flambé.
Yes.
Right? That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Like you want an audience for that.
Absolutely. So now we're going to bring this to a slight boil, and we're going to use a little bit of fresh marjoram, okay?
Okay.
This is like oregano, just a little bit more fragrant. You have some here.
Yeah, I don't know if people use that often, but it's a good one.
Yeah, so you can use a bit of fresh marjoram. So we're going to add the marjoram to the sauce, just like that. You can even add basil. You can put a bit of parsley if you don't have it at home. I mean, just use whatever you have. So again, this comes to a quick boil, just to thicken up the cream.
Yes.
And we're pretty much done. So we're gonna season. See, it's already starting to boil, so season with a little bit of salt.
We didn't even make the pasta yet.
A touch of pepper.
Did we make the pasta yet?
No, well, when you're making all this, the pasta's cooking already.
Okay, got it.
Right?
Yeah, we need to visualize that part of it too.
Exactly. So here we made farfalle. This dish is always better with a short pasta, so penne, farfalle, fusilli, whatever you want at home, whatever you have. I'm sure you have a few boxes of pasta at home, right?
Yeah, everyone's got some in the pantry,
So basically, so we can take the pasta, we can put it right into the sauce. This is what we want to do.
Yes.
Okay? So a little bit of cooked pasta goes into the sauce. Always the pasta in the sauce and not the sauce over the pasta, guys.
Yes.
That's a rule. My mother's rule.
Did you just say, oh, so you weren't doing that? Okay, so you got to switch it up tonight.
Exactly.
Put the pasta into the sauce.
We can mix all this. Okay, and the pasta is gonna just finish cooking.
Yes.
You know, with the sauce. We're gonna add also a bit of Parmigiano Reggiano.
Nice. So is this why it's important that the pasta is always al dente? Because you're going to let a little bit more cooking happen when it gets into the sauce?
Exactly. And it's gonna you finish when it's really al dente, so it just finishes cooking in the sauce. Because if you would just take it off when it's already past the al dente, then the pasta is all mushy.
Yes.
So we just mix all that together.
Looking
Does that look good or what?
That's looking like date number 3 is gonna happen. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, listen, vol au vent, pasta with shrimp, she's coming back.
She's gonna come back.
No?
She's coming back.
Well, I hope so.
I would come back.
If she doesn't, she's like way too difficult.
Right. She's way too high maintenance.
So this, after guys, just, you know, you can just put this on a plate.
Oh,
just like
beautiful.
That.
Dinner is served, everyone. Good meal for date, good meal for family dinner. 10
minutes,
That's
done,
beautiful.
Right?
And you know what? It didn't take that much work. You can do that on a weeknight. It's all good. Thank you for that, Chef. So this recipe online at cityline.tv. Very good work.